Hello and welcome to my live chat. This is Kat, and we're going to talk about the Flylady system, my version of the Flylady system. I am a former Flylady with the Flylady, Marla Silly. I mentored with her for her for a while, and now I am on my own doing my own version, which I think works really well. So this is going to be a live chat, but if you're watching it now in the early part of the video, you're not seeing it live. So I hope you enjoy it and welcome. Now people are starting to roll in, so we're going to start answering questions. Everybody's popping in. Sorry I'm a little bit late, girls. Hi, Linda and Tracy and Pat and Mary. Roll Tide Mary. Libby and Becca. Hi, Beck. And Yasmin and Susie Q and Angie and SP and Nancy, Amy and Kathy, Deanna and Kayla, Dickie and Candace, Sherry Erickson, and Jacqueline and Tiffany and Shar. Oh, it's rolling by here. Let's see. Nairo and Kristen. You're from Kent? I love Kent. The garden of London, of England, is that what it is? The Garden of England. And my sister Marty is here. Levy is happy to be to see me online. It's almost 10 o'clock at night. Oh my goodness. And Gail, Kristen, the Garden of England. Thank you, Kristen. I just finished, my family and I, my husband, my mom and I just finished watching the entire series, The Darling Buds of May. Loved it so much, and that's where I learned about Kent. Let's see, Patty Taylor, Debbie Heckle, Dickie Talmadge, sorry. Hi, Dickie. Who gave me $15? Who was the crazy person? Becca Anderson. You are the sweetest thing. Thank you so much, my angel girl. Kristen Lindsay, Karen Davis, Allison Stevens. Lots of people on here who've been mentored by me, like Becca. Allison is currently being mentored. Dickie is being mentored. Nancy has been mentored. Who else did I notice on there? Tell me again if you've been a mentee on my Patreon, through my Patreon channel. Michelle Kennedy says she's going to watch it later. She's got to wave her father-in-law through the window. It is no visitors home. Aw, bless his heart. Tony Rose is here. Oh, don't chat. Keep going. Allison's giving us love. Marty said Darling Buds of May was excellent. Gonna rewatch. Perfect. Becca Anderson just trying to make Good Friday a good Friday. Awesome, Becca. Hey, if you haven't seen it, look it up on YouTube. It's called, what's it called, Larry? Why is Good Friday good? What's good about Good Friday? Look that up. What's good about Good Friday? It's just all in writing, but it's so cool. Jordan is here. Hi, Jordan. Beth is here. And Amy. Sweet Becca. I know, Becca rocks the world. Okay, girls, let me ask you this. We're talking about decluttering. And you know I give you an assignment every day on my morning live video. And the one thing I want to talk to you about is how many of you, drum roll please, and all I want is a little hands up. How many of you who didn't already tell me on the morning video got their morning routine done? Raise your hand. And then when you're done with that, I want you to tell me if you got your paper routine done. If you got your paper routine, give me a thumbs up, little picture. Look at there, Kiona, Nancy, Tracy, Linda, Jacqueline, Kristen, Mary Sellers. Kristen, you're funny. Dickie, Sherry, Jacqueline, okay, she did her paper routine. Tracy, paper routine. Kiona, Susie Q, morning routine. Kayla, morning routine. Allison got half her work done. Libby, thumbs up, paper routine. Yasmin, morning routine. Becca, thumbs up, paper routine. Dickie, the paper routine. Pat Fisher, hands means morning routine. Candace, paper routine. Girls, you're rocking it. Okay, here's the next question. You ready? Debbie's got her hand up too. You ready? You ready? Okay. Either you had no laundry or you had laundry and you got it done. That means folded, hung up, and put away. What I want you to do for that is a heart. Give me a heart if you got your laundry If you didn't have any laundry to do, you get to default to a heart. Or if you did your laundry, give me a heart. Look at the hearts coming in. And thank you for the little late hands up and thumbs up. I appreciate it. Mary and Shar and Nancy and Allison and Kristen. Kristen, you kill me. Kayla and Linda, Jacqueline. Doesn't matter if you delegate. Hubby did it. That's great. Dickie. Dickie, why does that look like Debbie to me? I'm going to get closer here. Patty Taylor. Laundry room right now. She's finishing. Okay, good girl. Candace, Libby, Yasmin. Girls, you are doing fantastic. So proud of you. Okay, next question. It is almost 4:30 in the afternoon. How many of you with a star, can you give me a star, did your 2 clutter checks, 2 or 3, depending on the time of day? If you've done your clutter checks, either you have one more left to do this evening, or you've already done them all because you're across the pond and it's late. Give me a star, okay? I see a little smiley face. Shar, is that your star version? Mary Sellers, give me something. Tracy Allen, yes. Allison Stevens, fantastic. Curly Kiona, that's Kiona, great. Nancy, yes, one done. She's on the West Coast. Kirsten, no. Jacqueline, yes. Great.
Did you say Mary Sellers?
Yes, Dickie, Kirsten is still doing it. Dickie is, Libby is, Patty Taylor says star. You girls kill me. Jordan Tapley, yes. Good, so the bippity boppity boo through the house to make sure your flat surfaces, including the floor, don't have fresh clutter. That's how you keep it at bay. It's a habit, we do it every day. Debbie, Tiffany, girls, I'm so proud of you. So very proud of you. Okay, now we're gonna come to, today was a holy day, a holiday. Emily, y'all keep putting them in there. If you still want to give me a hand, a thumbs up, or a star, just keep telling me. It makes me so happy. I might not be able to call your name. I did see a couple just pop in, Emily and Janice, and that's awesome, girls. Okay, we're going to talk about, it was a holiday. It is a holiday. It is Good Friday. So you didn't have to do your basic weekly plan or your zone. But if you opted to do it, then I want you to give me, what sign should they give? How about a flower? Give me a flower if you did, or a butterfly. I like it. Tony did one thing. A butterfly is good. A butterfly or a flower if you did your routine in your zone. You're not penalized because you didn't, because today is a holiday and you don't have to. But if you chose to do it, did you get anything done? Give me a flower. And we'll see how many took the day off today. Marty Watson did. Shelly Lee did. Janice, Allison, you're so creative. I love the ones y'all pick. Amy. Anyone else? That's all right. You did a great job and I'm so proud of you. And I know you're so proud of yourself. All right, now here's the thing I want you to promise me. I did zone, but my car hasn't been driven. That's fine. Not, if you didn't have to clean your car or your purse, that's fine. Not yet. Hi, and Makai. Hi, Makai. Gave me a butterfly as well. Okay, now here's what I want you to tell me. I want you to make me a promise. There's 2 things left to do. Oh, wait, if you have already done this, because you live across the pond, as we say, if you've already done your after dinner routine, then give me, just say yes. Just say yes. If you've done your after dinner routine, just say yes. If you haven't done it yet, I want you to commit to do it. So I want you to say yes as well. So who's committing to doing their after dinner routine? Let's review. Here's what you do after dinner. And it is a family affair. Kirsten said yes. Candace said yes. You girls are fun. Future, yes. Kiona, Ruth Ann, yes. Dickie, yes. Jordan, yes. Debbie, yes. I love these commitments. Let's see what they are. The after dinner routine. Nancy, yes. Jacqueline, yes. Janice, yes. After dinner routine is dishes in the dishwasher or washed. Susie Q, Allison, Mackay, and Emily and Marty all saying yes. Wipe the table if you sit at a table. Tracy, yes, she's very committed. Tiffany, yes. Shirley, yes. Levy, yes. The kids did it. Awesome. Wipe the counter. Wipe out your sink. Sweep the floor. And you also probably have to clean the stovetop. So that's your basic after dinner routine. And then you don't close your kitchen yet. Makai, yes. Okay, great job, girls. After dinner, you don't close your kitchen, but I want you to do this next commitment. And for this one, I want you to say, how about woot? This is what I want you to do, your before bed routine. It is the root of all routines. So if you can make up a funny word, I'll know that you're like, yes, you're gonna do your before bed routine. Let's go over it. Wash your face, take a shower or bath, moisturize your skin, brush and floss your teeth, lay out your clothes, wipe the kitchen down, the sink, and put a towel out, and also run the dishwasher. But I want you to do it right after dinner. So I want you to drop the teeth, don't do your teeth yet, and don't wipe the sink and put a new towel out yet because the kitchen's not closed. But when you close the kitchen, I want you to wipe the sink out and put the towel away and go to the bathroom, brush your teeth and floss, and then you can go to bed. You're all ready. So who's gonna do their before bed routine? Hi, Gani, good to see you. I hope I'm saying your name right. Gani, where are you again, Gani? Candace will do, I love it. Woot woot, Becca Anderson. Levy, definitely. Makai, me. Woot, I'm in the bath right now. Too much information? Not too much for me, Marty. Nancy, yes, I will. Jacqueline, yes. Angelica, woot. You girls make me laugh. Amy, will. Kristen, you bet. Tiffany Ziegler, woot woot. Makai, yes. Emily Hall, me. I'm the worst at laying out my clothes though, but you'll do it tonight because you've told me. Shar, yes. Shelley Lee, yes ma'am. Jennifer Williams, yes. I love Shar has the little Z's. I'm from the Netherlands. Oh, that's right. Thank you. Janice, woot. Shirley, Jandro, woot, we'll get it done. Tony Rose gave me the eyeballs. Amy said, me too. Emily, Tracy said, I will. Movie night, so everything except brushing of teeth. Absolutely. Debbie Heckle, yes. Allison Stevens, fun face. Tendra Beam, who is Trina, is, what's your other name? Tendra, I know you have another name and I can't remember it right now and I apologize. Libby, I love the community. Absolutely a mundo, Sherry said. Done already, Gani said. That's awesome. You girls, that's so great. Tomorrow you're gonna be so happy with yourself if you do that. Nilla, thank you, I apologize. My deepest, sincere apologies. I should remember your name, but I didn't, even though I know it. The second you put it up there, it's like, yes, of course it's Nilla. Okay. So that's it. Now I'm going to open it up for questions. We are ending zone 2. Next week we're starting zone 3. If you didn't do your planning and desk day this week, try to get that done Sunday afternoon. Plan out what you're going to do in zone 3. Zone 3 is the bathroom and one other room, not the kitchen, not the entryway, not the living room, dining room, not the master bedroom, master bathroom, or master closet, but any other room, and I'm sure you have plenty. Laundry room, office, guest room, den, lanai, landing, what is that thing called upstairs that people have now? Can't think of it, but that room at the top of the stairs. I'm sure that you might even have a hallway that's large and has maybe shelves, and maybe that's what you want to work in. Maybe you have a craft room, an attic, a basement, a garage. All those are other rooms. So plan 4 things you're going to do in there. If it is a cluttered area, I want you to think of the size of a laundry basket. Nope, garden is extra, Jacqueline. Good question, but that's what you do in your other time. This is the house. So we're talking about the 4 things in the house that we're going to do. Good question, though. Do you have tips about how to manage the larger amount of dishes with everyone home? Yes, I do. If everyone's home creating dishes, everyone helps. That's the answer. Libby, oh yay, I will concentrate completely on the shed. I'm really making progress. I can't wait. Awesome. Why am I having trouble with my afternoon routine? Zone cleaning, paper. Any tips? Yes. You can't wait on inspiration. You have to do it right after lunch or before even, or before. Makai said, movie theater, if you have a lovely movie theater in your basement. Yeah, that would be awesome. You have one of those? Yay, you. Dickie says she's going to sleep. Why are you going to sleep, Dickie? Are you going to do your before bed routine? Thank you, Jordan said. You're welcome. So that's what you're going to do. You're going to work in zone 3. So pick 4 things. If you've not decluttered everything, you have to pick 4 things to declutter about the size of a laundry basket full, okay? And you have to decide what it is so that when you walk into that space next week on your 4 days, even though you think, oh, it's no problem, I'm just going to work on X. When you go in there, you're going to be overwhelmed. I want you to say, this is what I'm going to do. And then all the other stuff that's calling to you, you can say, I see you and I have a plan for you. And my plan is to do you on another zone day, another zone 3 day. But this week I'm doing this, 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 and this. For deep cleaning, if you don't have clutter left in that room, then you can do 4 deep clean things. Or you might end up by doing 2 days of decluttering and now there's none left, 2 days of deep cleaning. So write down 4 things, put it in your planner, and you'll already know what you're going to do on those days, okay? All right, okay, Makai says, thumbs up. All right, let's see. Thank you, Jordan said. Okay, Jordan, you're the one having problems with the afternoon routine. Who asked me about the kids, all the dishes? Shar. So what do you think about that, Shar? Can you do that? Can you muster up the courage? Can you be the leader in your home? Can you be the chief of the house? Can you be that person who says, hey, come here. See this dishwasher? That's where these go. Let me show you how they go in here. Show them how. Everybody put their dishes. So you have to inspect what you expect. You can't just expect somebody to put it in the dishwasher if they don't have the habit. You have to kind of hang around and be there and say, good job, thanks so much. That's what you have to do, okay? All right, let's see. Is the afternoon, okay, Libby says afternoon routine is zone and paper. No, afternoon routine isn't a routine at all. It is the zone and the basic weekly plan, unless you've got some of it or all of it done in the morning. Paper routine, I like you to get done first thing in the morning along with laundry. The only thing you really have for afternoon routine or evening routine is your after dinner routine and your before bed routine, okay? And those are in the evening. Let's see what else we said. My dishwasher, Emily said, is typically full right after supper, so I have to start it, but then I go to bed right after the dishes go to bed at night and I have dishes in my sink and a full dishwasher. Tips? Yep, I have tips. You're not gonna like it. Wash the dishes. Wash the dishes that don't fit in your dishwasher, or don't put those big things in your dishwasher like your pots and pans. Wash them by hand. You will have room. I have a double sink. Do you have a double sink? If you don't have a double sink, you can put a dish rack, what do you call those? A dish rack, I think, on the sink with one of those little water drainers under it. If not, put a little one in the side sink and wash your things and put them right there. And when they're dry, put them away in the morning. Every morning, empty everything. So you start with everything empty. If you end up with dishes at night, that's the reason you have dishes at night, again, because there's only so much room for dishes. So if you're not washing those dishes and putting them aside, and in the morning putting everything away and starting totally empty, then you're going to start in the morning by emptying the dishwasher, putting the dishes from the sink in the dishwasher, and you're already taking up space. So if it's already full, wash the dishes, put them in the drain rack. Okay? All right. That's the answer. And you don't have to do it. Everybody can wash their own. All right, let's see. Paper is in the morning. Yes, it is, Allison. Makai says, okay. Amy said, gonna say that to my husband. I see you, and I have a plan for you. That's funny. Mary Seller said, I am sad that we may not have Bama football this year. I'm just hopeful. We're just going to be hopeful. We're not going to worry about things that haven't happened yet, right? Today has enough worries of its own. We're not going to worry about it. But we love some football in the South. Roll Tide. All right. Let's see. Everything's flying by here. Wow, caught you twice live in the same week. So encouraged. This is Lucia Reynolds. By your voice videos and reminders. Very good. I'm so glad you are. Allison said, Emily, me too. Emptying the dishwasher is a kid's chore. So when I get behind like that, they come first thing and empty it and then run it again and they empty it again. Then it's ready when I cook dinner. And that's also a suggestion. Shar said, I have my son unload the dishwasher first thing in the morning and now often also in the afternoon. My husband works from home at 10 hours a day, so I give him a pass sometimes. um, Bye, Tony. We'll see you later, honey. Makai said, me too. Shar said, I'm also training family to use fewer cups, bowls, etc. You know, you can also use, should I say the word paper? Paper's so hard to find, but we have been able to find paper plates, and those are great for lunch. If you have a family at home, you can use paper plates occasionally and make life easier. I mean, why not make it easier, right? Let's see. Okay, Makai said. And Mr. B's talking about football. Libby said, I have been washing everything by hand and drying and putting away immediately. I have not used the dishwasher in years, but it's teaching the kids how to do it properly. Great. And you know, when I live in full-time in my RV, I wash and dry and put away immediately. But here in the house, there's a little more room, so I wash and put things aside to dry. And when the next time I come through, if they're dry, I put them away. Or if it's at night, it's empty, and in the morning, the Tupperware and things that might be in the dishwasher that still might be damp go in there, okay? And then later in the day, I put them away. Yes, you did catch me live, Aisha. Hey, D. Ramos. Cleaning the basement, Makai said. Okay. Let's see. Thanks, Mr. B. Roll Tide. Makai is what's that called when you do that? What's that called?
I think she's dancing.
What's it called when you do that thing? No, it's that thing that football players do. Isn't it?
They do a lot of things.
I'm not sure. What is that,
I don't know
Makai?
what you're saying.
Allison said, Emily, she is a blessing to us all. She has changed my life. Me? Are you talking about me or someone else? Candace said, thank you, Allison,
It's
if you
the
were talking
dab,
about me.
yes.
Yeah, the dab. Thank you. Allison, I think we'll start using paper plates for lunch also. Candace, I mean. Allison said, life too. The dab. Yep. Thanks, Libby. That's what it's called. Remember when Lil Brooks used to do that? My grandson. So funny.
Yeah, make it up on my football.
Irene,
Raise my
hello. We'll have to watch later. That's okay, Irene. You can do it. And you know what? When you listen to me, you do the things everybody's committing to. All right, Mr. B, what's up with your football?
You didn't read my statement.
Dab,
so
dab, 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 dab. Everybody's dabbing. Thanks, y'all.
you started saying,
Yes, a major blessing, Amy said. Makai, Mr. Beast, what's up with your football? Allison said, you, Emily, was thanking you for all you have done for her. Oh, thank you. All right, girls. So, do you have dinner planned? That's my next question. Dab, thanks, Makai. Do you have dinner planned? I know some of your responses are slow. It's not that you're slow. The responses just take time.
I think that is funny.
Out of rub, squirted down with method shower spray. Makes it easy for next week. What's funny, Larry?
What he just said.
Libby?
Yes.
I do the dab when I have to cough into my elbow. Really embarrasses my kids and my
That's so funny.
That is funny. I bet it does. How did I miss that?
I don't know, but that is so funny.
Out of the tub, Marty said, squirted down with method after shower spray, which I love, Marty. Thanks for reminding everybody of that. It's like, what, $2.99 a bottle? You get it on Grove. I have a link below. Love that stuff. I like the, I'm not wild about the eucalyptus. I like the, what's the one that we use called? It's the other one. I like it the best. Libby, everybody's laughing at you. Lucia's got a sad face. Lucia, are you leaving me? What's happening? Makai's got a D out there. Irene, will do, helping Preston install a light fixture in our guest room. You'll have to send me more pictures. Amy said, I made a meal plan and then forgot to follow it. Girl. Okay, well, now you still have a meal plan. You can use it. You probably still have the same food. Afternoon, yes, fish and chips for Good Friday. Awesome. That's LA. Makai, use paper plates. Lasagna, salad, and garlic bread, Marty said. You having vegetable lasagna, Marty? Candace, dinner plan. Tiffany, leftover chili. Shar, fish. Emily, grilling out hot dogs as we speak. I love grilled hot dogs. Dinner, that's what Lucia said. Lang, thank you, Marty. That's what it is. Hello. Something cookbook do you recommend other than from the Food Nanny? You know, I have so many cookbooks that I totally love. I love Southern Living cookbooks. I especially love the annual Southern Living cookbooks. But it's up to you. The Joy of Cooking is a wonderful cookbook. Um, I like vintage cookbooks. So I read a cookbook like a novel though. I really enjoy cookbooks. Um, there's so many good things right online, honestly. And if you haven't used it yet, I recommend you put that Super Cook app on your phone for free. And you just put all the food that you have in your house in there. It's real easy. You just check off what you have. And then it'll give you thousands of recipes that you can make with everything you have. So that's pretty good too. Fish, says Janet. Salmon, says Nancy. I love salmon and fish. Homemade pizza, Jordan said. Lentil tacos for dinner. Ooh, that sounds good. Leftovers in the fridge. Have a choice of shepherd's pie or chicken pot pie. Love both of those. Frozen veggie lasagna. Yum. Allison's having pizza. Guys, let's talk about what do you want to eat with Leonard lunch and dinner. For Leonard lunch and dinner, okay. Leftover turkey burgers and carrots. Dinner plates are not on my mind. Chicken cutlets, braised red cabbage and fried potatoes, tilapia rice and carrots. Dinner is planned. Where do you fit your tub cleaning in? I have trouble with my housemates not cleaning after they shower. On the third week, on zone 3 next week, the bathroom and one other room. So that's when you clean. And then every time I use the shower, I would clean it. The heck with everybody else. It'll stay pretty clean. Okay. Did I miss anybody? If I did, I'm sorry on all the things you're eating. The Pan That Can. Marty has a recipes books, cookbook suggestion. America's Test Kitchen. Tiffany has one. Well, the Super Cook. Yeah, it's pretty fun. Dickie already made spiced carrots. She said they were delicious. Made fried rice and leftover peas and scrambled eggs. I love that. With leftover peas and scrambled eggs, I love my fried rice meal. What app did you just refer to? Super Cook. Super Cook. Lucia, that's why the sad face. I don't have dinner on my mind. I've been doing a lot of projects, just finishing filling holes with spackling. Lucia, 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 Lucia. I know that's not the song, but I think it's funny. Lucia, everybody here is probably sidetracked like you, and a lot of us do a deep dive into things that we shouldn't do, and then dinner doesn't get made. So it's very important that you plan your day and don't go more than a little bit at a time. So if you're working on spackling, then you're going to say before you start, I wonder how much of this I can get done in 15 minutes. And that's where you stop. If it's a special project, maybe 30, but no more. And then put everything away and stop. If you don't, you're going to end up to here and spackling and painting and all that stuff, and it'll be 8 o'clock at night and people are starving and you're short-tempered and your husband's short-tempered and the kids are miserable and the kitchen is wrecked, and then you never want to do that again. So try to slow down a little bit. Don't take a bigger bite than you can chew, okay? All right, let's see.
You're on Mary Sellers.
I am on Mary Sellers? Are you sure?
Meatloaf.
Meatloaf on Mary Sellers?
Say meatloaf.
Meatloaf.
Levy says lamb stew with potatoes.
Oh, lamb stew. I love lamb stew. Okay, there we go. Lucia, are you overdoing it? Levy said. See what we're saying here? Because we've all been there, Lucia. Thank you, Kat. Jordan said. Lucia said, hubby said he has been eating out a lot, gaining weight because I'm not cooking. This is sad. Yes, probably, Levy. I'm pregnant too, first trimester. Girl, it's important that you do some food for your family, especially now when people are trying to social distance. You know, make some meals. It's just 3 things: a starch, a vegetable, and a protein. That's how easy it is to make a menu. Doesn't even have to match. Doesn't have to like be contemporary or classic. It just can be a starch, a vegetable, and a meat or protein. Okay? All right. Yes, let's see. Dickie said spiced tilapia from the Super Cook. Really? That was good?
Do you have that app?
Yeah, I do.
How come we haven't had spice?
Well, it depends on what you have in your shelf to tell you what you have.
I want spice
Breakfast for
tilapia.
dinner always works easily. Absolutely, Nancy. Great suggestion. Shelley Lee, we definitely have to check out Supercook app. That sounds very interesting. Emily said, what is a special project? Emily, if you are on my Patreon page, you will know what a special project is. And I think I've talked about it here before, but it's when you stop doing zones to do something that's driving you crazy in your house that needs attention, like a craft room. and you write it up like a special project, like a project plan at work in a corporate job. It has I just don't want to go into all of it right now because I don't have time. I have 1 minute. But if you join Patreon, I have a recent one that I just made, didn't I, on projects? I'm pretty sure. If not, I'll make one soon. Okay, $5 a month. That's all it costs, Emily. If you're already over there, then I'll go look and look you up, Emily Hall, and send you the link if you're over there. Lucia Reynolds, you have nanny cam on me? LOL. No, I don't have nanny cam on you. I just know you because I am you. That's the way we are. We're exactly like that. We've all done it. Every time I say these things to my mentees, they go, oh my gosh, how do you know, Kat? How do I know? Because I've done the exact same thing. I am not an organized person teaching unorganized people how to be organized. I am a sidetracked person who learned the tricks of the trade to keep my house organized, teaching you those tricks. That's what I'm doing. And I've been there. I've been in your shoes, so I can relate. Can I freeze corn that's been in the refrigerator on the cob for a few days? I wouldn't. Libby, absolutely, Kat. We all have made the mistake of doing too much. Lucia, it's not fair to ourselves. That's right, Libby. Jennifer, deep dived into pantry this week, regretting it. Sorry, Kat, should have listened to you. One of my newbie mentees. Never bite off more than you can chew, Jennifer. Candace, gotta run. Bye, girl. See you later. Loved having you. Jennifer, putting it all back as soon as this chat is over. Yes, Jennifer. Becca, sometimes I get wild and do 2 starches. Woo, girl. I'm actually doing that on Easter. We're having ham, we're having macaroni and cheese and potato salad. We're having green beans, pickled beets, rolls. I think that's all. So we are having 2 starches, but we're also having 2 vegetables. Donna says, hello, Kat. Hey, Donna, how are you? Jordan said, I love how relatable you are. Thanks for sharing. You're welcome, Jordan. Yes, you did one on project. Thank you, Jacqueline. So, Emily, if I see you over there, I will give you the link, Emily Hall, to projects, okay? All right, that's it for today. I hope you guys have a fabulous day, a wonderful Good Friday, a fabulous Holy Saturday, and a beautiful and blessed Easter Sunday. I'm still going to be here in the morning on both of those days, Saturday and Sunday. Love you, and I'll see you tomorrow morning. And remember that you are beautiful. Mwah. No, Shelly, I'm not having resurrection rolls. Yes.